Ladies and gentlemen, life isn't a journey without challenges. It's a test of resilience, a measure of how committed you are to your purpose. And I want to remind you, never give up. The journey may be difficult, the obstacles high, but your dreams, your purpose are worth fighting for. Here are 6 key principles to fuel your perseverance and remind you why quitting is never an option. You were born with purpose. From the moment of your creation, there was a divine design that shaped who you are and what you are meant to accomplish in this world. It is easy to forget this when we encounter life's struggles, when obstacles seem to tower over us, or when the road ahead feels uncertain. However, the truth remains you were not born by accident. You are here for a reason, and you have within you the tools necessary to fulfill that purpose. Many people go through life not understanding their purpose. They wander through their days as though they are simply drifting, reacting to circumstances rather than actively creating their lives. But the fact is that each of us has a unique mission, a specific role in the world, and it is our responsibility to discover it and to live it. Purpose is not something we choose for ourselves. It is something that is given to us by a higher power, something that is woven into the fabric of our being. Dr. Myles Munroe often spoke about the importance of purpose and the impact it has on every area of our lives. He believed that understanding and embracing your purpose is the key to living a fulfilled, meaningful life. When you know your purpose, you begin to live with intention. You no longer drift aimlessly through life. Instead, you walk with conviction, knowing that every step you take is leading you closer to the fulfillment of your unique mission. Purpose is not about what others expect of you or what society says you should do. It is about discovering who you are at your core and aligning your life with that truth. It is a deeply personal journey, one that requires introspection, reflection, and sometimes a willingness to face difficult truths about ourselves. Purpose is not handed to you on a silver platter. It must be sought after, cultivated, and developed over time. Many people struggle with understanding their purpose because they are constantly looking outside themselves for answers. They seek validation from others, and they measure their success based on external markers such as wealth, status, or popularity. But these things do not define who you are or what you are meant to do. They are distractions that can lead you further away from your true purpose if you are not careful. Dr. Munroe taught that you must look inward to find your purpose. The answers are already within you, waiting to be uncovered. He often emphasized that the greatest discovery a person can make is the discovery of themselves. When you understand who you are, you will know what you are meant to do. This process of self-discovery requires you to ask the tough questions and to be open to the answers that may come. It may not always be easy, but it is worth it. When you begin to understand your purpose, you will also realize that it is not something you can fulfill alone. Purpose is not about self-glorification. It is about contributing to the greater good. Your purpose is intimately connected to the lives of others, to the world around you. It is about how you can make a positive impact, how you can contribute to the betterment of humanity, and how you can serve those in need. The fulfillment of your purpose is not just for your benefit, it is for the benefit of others and for the advancement of the kingdom. Purpose is not just about what you do, it is about who you become in the process. Dr. Munroe often spoke about the importance of personal growth and development. He believed that the pursuit of purpose should be accompanied by a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. This means developing your character, honing your skills, and continually striving to improve in every area of your life. Purpose is not just about accomplishing tasks. It is about becoming the person you were meant to be. As you discover your purpose and align your life with it, you will begin to experience a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that cannot be found through external achievements or accolades. Purpose brings meaning to everything you do. It gives you a reason to get up in the morning, to push through adversity, and to keep going when the road gets tough. When you are living in alignment with your purpose, every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, and every setback becomes a lesson to be learned. Purpose is also about impact. It is about leaving a legacy that will outlast you, something that will continue to inspire and uplift others long after you are gone. The most successful and influential people in history did not live for themselves. They lived for a greater cause. They understood that their lives were about more than just their personal success. They were about making a difference in the lives of others. They were driven by a sense of purpose that transcended their own desires and ambitions. In the pursuit of your purpose, you may encounter doubt, fear, and uncertainty. These are natural reactions when you are stepping into the unknown, when you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. But these feelings should not deter you. Instead, they should motivate you to keep going. Dr. Munroe reminded us that fear is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that we are on the verge of something great. Fear is the enemy of progress, and it is only through facing our fears head on that we can truly grow and step into our destiny. The road to fulfilling your purpose is not always smooth. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of failure. But these are not signs that you should give up. They are opportunities to strengthen your resolve, to build resilience, and to learn important lessons that will help you on your journey. Purpose is not about achieving perfection. It is about staying committed to the process, even when things are tough. One of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself is the decision to never give up. The journey may not always be easy, but it is worth it. When you understand your purpose and stay true to it, you will experience a sense of fulfillment and peace that comes from knowing you are living the life you were meant to live. Purpose gives you the strength to persevere when times are hard, and it provides the clarity you need to navigate through the complexities of life. As you move forward in your journey, remember that your purpose is not something that can be taken from you. It is a part of who you are, and it cannot be changed by the opinions or actions of others. No matter how many setbacks you face, no matter how many people try to discourage you, your purpose remains unchanged. It is always within you, waiting for you to embrace it and step into the fullness of who you are. To fulfill your purpose, you must be willing to sacrifice. Purpose is not always easy, and it often requires that you give up certain comforts, take risks that others may not understand. But these sacrifices are worth it because they are part of the process of becoming who you were meant to be. The journey may be long and difficult, but the rewards are immeasurable. The fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with your purpose is something that money, fame, or success cannot provide. Throughout your life, you will encounter people who will try to discourage you or tell you that your dreams are impossible. They may try to tell you that you are not capable or that you should settle for something less. But these voices should not drown out the voice of purpose that is speaking within you. The only opinion that matters is the one that comes from within. You are the only one who can define your purpose and determine the course of your life. Do not let anyone else dictate your path. Purpose is not about following a set of rules or living according to the expectations of others. It is about discovering your own path and walking it with conviction. You were born with purpose. This truth reaches into the very heart of your existence. You are here for a reason beyond mere chance, beyond the circumstances of your birth. Life has placed within you a unique potential, a calling that is unlike any other. It is not simply a set of skills or talents. It is the essence of who you are meant to be and the impact you are meant to have on this world. Purpose is what gives life direction. When we live with purpose, we live with clarity. Without it, life can feel empty or chaotic, as though we are merely drifting from one day to the next. But when we find our purpose, it's as though a light turns on inside of us. We begin to walk with confidence, knowing that every step, every action, and every decision is moving us closer to our true potential. Purpose is not something external. It is not defined by social status, wealth, or fame. Purpose lies within us, waiting to be discovered, understood, and made depot. Many people spend their lives looking outside of themselves for purpose, thinking that it can be found in the approval of others, in worldly success, or in possessions. But these things, while enjoyable, do not provide the lasting fulfillment that purpose offers. Purpose is something that speaks to the soul, something that resonates deeply within us and aligns with our truest, most authentic self. To understand our purpose, we must be willing to look within. Self-discovery is a journey that requires reflection, honesty, and sometimes courage. It requires us to ask the tough questions. Who am I? What am I passionate about? What impact do I want to have on the world? And perhaps most importantly, what legacy do I want to leave behind? Finding purpose means understanding these things about ourselves, recognizing our unique strengths and accepting our unique flaws. When we begin to understand our purpose, we begin to see that our lives are not meant to be lived in isolation. Purpose connects us to others. It is about contribution and service. A life lived with purpose is a life that looks beyond the self and seeks to make a positive inroad. It is about using our unique gifts to uplift, to inspire, and to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Purpose gives us a reason to care deeply about the world, to see the needs of others, and to respond with empathy and action. Purpose is not just about what we do, it's about who we become. It is a journey of transformation, a process of personal growth and self-improvement. Living with purpose means striving to become the best version of ourselves, not for the sake of perfection, but so that we can better fulfill the calling that has been placed on our lives. This journey often requires us to grow, to learn, and to push beyond our comfort zones. It is not always easy, and it is not without struggle. But every challenge, every moment of doubt, every moment grows stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Failures are stepping stones, not stop signs. This truth can reshape how we perceive setbacks, transforming them from obstacles to essential parts of our journey. When we encounter failure, it's easy to feel defeated, to lose hope, and to view it as a dead end. However, when we understand that each failure carries a lesson and an opportunity for growth, we begin to see that failure is not the end of the road. It is a stepping stone, a bridge that brings us closer to our goals and our true potential. Failure is a natural part of any journey. It is a part of learning, growing, and becoming. When we attempt something new, something challenging, there is always a risk of failure. But this risk should not deter us. Instead, remind us that progress often requires us to move through setbacks, to push past obstacles, and to persist even when things seem difficult. Failure is not a stop sign. It is simply a pause, a moment to reflect, regroup, and try again. Every successful person has encountered failure. Often the most accomplished individuals have faced numerous setbacks along the way. These failures were not roadblocks, they were stepping stones, each one building resilience, strengthening resolve, and refining skills. Rather than giving up, These individuals learned from their mistakes, adapted, and continued forward with renewed determination. It is this attitude, this understanding of failure as a necessary part of growth, that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who gain. Failure is one of our greatest teachers. Each time we fail, we have the opportunity to learn something valuable. Perhaps we learned that a particular approach doesn't work, that we need to improve our skills, or that we need to change our perspective. Whatever the lesson, failure offers us insight that we would not have gained otherwise. It forces us to examine our actions, to ask ourselves what went wrong, and to think critically about how we can improve. This process of reflection and learning is what turns failure into a stepping stone, a tool that helps us move closer to our goals. When we view failure as a stepping stone, we become more resilient. We understand that setbacks are temporary and that each one brings us closer to our goal. This perspective builds mental toughness, allowing us to stay focused and motivated even in the face of challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going even when things are difficult, and to believe in ourselves despite the odds. Failure, when viewed as a stepping stone, strengthens resilience, reminding us that we are capable of overcoming any obstacle. Failure also helps us develop humility. When we succeed, it can be easy to become overconfident or to believe that we have all the answers. Failure humbles us, reminding us that we are not perfect and that we still have room to grow. This humility is essential, as it keeps us grounded and open to learning. It helps us to listen to others, to seek guidance when we need it, and to recognize that there is always more to learn. Humility, born from failure, is a powerful asset that allows us to keep growing and improving. Failure is not a reflection of our worth or potential. It is simply a part of the journey. Too often, people internalize failure, viewing it as a reflection of who they are rather than as a part of the process. They allow failure to shake their confidence, to make them doubt their abilities, and to prevent them from trying again. But failure does not define us. How we respond to failure does. When we view failure as a stepping stone, we refuse to let it dictate our self-worth or limit our potential. Instead, we see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. Embracing failure as a stepping stone also frees us from the fear of failure. Many people hold back from pursuing their dreams because they are afraid of failing. They are so focused on avoiding failure that they never take the risk necessary for success. But when we understand that failure is a natural and necessary part of the journey, we become less afraid of it. We see that failure is not something to be avoided at all costs, but something to be embraced as a part of growth. This freedom from fear allows us to take bold steps, to pursue our dreams with confidence, and to push beyond our comfort zones. Failure teaches us to be patient. Success rarely comes overnight, and the path to achieving our goals is often longer and more challenging than we anticipate. When we experience failure, we are reminded that progress takes time, that growth is a gradual process, and that patience is essential. Failure teaches us to keep going, to trust the process, and to understand that each step, each attempt brings us closer to where we want to be. Patience is a virtue that allows us to stay focused on our goals, to endure the setbacks, and to keep moving forward with faith and perseverance. Failure is also a reminder of our resilience and strength. Each time we fail and choose to get back up, we are proving to ourselves that we are capable of overcoming adversity. We learn that we are stronger than we think, that we have the courage to face challenges head on, and that we have the determination to keep going no matter what. This inner strength, built through failure, becomes a source of confidence, a reminder that we are capable of achieving great things. In addition, failure teaches us the value of persistence. Success is often the result of consistent effort over time, of trying again and again until we achieve our goal. When we fail, we have a choice. We can give up or we can try again. Each time we choose to try again, we are building persistence, a quality that is essential for long-term success. Persistence is the ability to keep going, even when things are difficult, to stay committed to our goals and to keep moving forward despite the setbacks. Failure, when viewed as a stepping stone, strengthens this persistence, reminding us that each attempt brings us closer to success. Failure can also reveal hidden opportunities. Sometimes, when we fail, it's because we are meant to take a different path, to explore a new opportunity that we would not have considered otherwise. Failure forces us to rethink our approach, to consider alternative solutions, and to be open to new possibilities. In this way, failure can lead us to opportunities that we would not have discovered if everything had gone according to plan. It teaches us to be flexible, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to see challenges as opportunities for growth. Failure helps us develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities can be developed through hard work, learning, and persistence. When we view failure as a stepping stone, we adopt this growth mindset, understanding that each setback is an opportunity to learn and improve. This mindset allows us to embrace challenges, to see effort as a path to mastery, and to persist in the face of difficulties. A growth mindset developed through failure empowers us to reach our full potential, to continue learning, and to believe in our ability to grow and improve. Failure also fosters creativity and innovation. When we encounter a setback, we are often forced to think creatively, to come up with new solutions, and to try different approaches. This process of experimentation and problem solving fosters creativity, allowing us to explore new ideas, to think outside the box, and to find innovative solutions. Failure, when viewed as a stepping stone, encourages us to embrace this creativity, to be open to new possibilities, and to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and exploration. Failure reminds us of our purpose and motivation. When we fail, we are given the chance to reconnect with why we started in the first place. It forces us to ask ourselves if our goal is truly worth pursuing, if we are willing to put in the effort, and if we are committed to seeing it through. This process of reflection helps us clarify our purpose, to strengthen our motivation, and to ensure that we are pursuing goals that are meaningful to us. Failure, when viewed as a stepping stone, brings us closer to our purpose, reminding us of what truly matters and giving us the motivation to keep going. Failure builds character. Each time we face a setback and choose to keep going, we are building qualities like courage, resilience, and determination. We are developing the inner strength that allows us to face challenges with grace, to stay focused on our goals, and to keep moving forward no matter what. These qualities, built through failure, become a part of who we are, shaping our character and preparing us for future success. As we come to the end of this journey together, let me leave you with one powerful message. Never give up. Life will challenge you. It will test your patience, your resilience, and your courage. There will be moments when the path forward feels impossible, when the weight of your dreams seems too heavy to carry, and when the voices of doubt are louder than the whispers of hope. But remember, you are stronger than you know, and you have within you the power to rise above any challenge. Every setback, every failure, and every moment of doubt is a stepping stone, a building block in the story of your resilience. Refuse to let any obstacle define you or dictate the course of your journey. Stand tall, keep moving forward, and trust that each struggle is shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. Dreams are not achieved by those who only move forward when things are easy. They are reached by those who persist, who find strength even when it feels like all hope is lost. So hold on to your vision, believe in your purpose, and take each step with courage and determination. Let every challenge be a reminder of your strength, and let every victory, no matter how small, fuel your journey forward. In this world, you were born with purpose, and your story is not over. Keep fighting, keep believing, and never ever give up. The best is yet to come. Thank you.